Welcome to Fisher Field. That's right, this is Fisher Field. It's home of the oldest and greatest university in America's baseball team. That's right, it's the Wallace University Yellow Jackets. And today, we're taking on the Bluffton Beavers. I would say that's right, but that's getting a little bit redundant. Enough on me, more on the game. See the good guys practicing out there. Excuse me for 1 second, as we are ready for what should be some fun baseball today. Try and bounce back after getting swapped in a doubleheader to a Hound Northern earlier on Saturday. Trying to bounce back. How nice would that be if we can bounce back with one? I think it'd be really nice. Question is it going to happen? Let's hope so. This team's pretty good. Bluffton, on the other hand, struggling a little bit this year. Still waiting for the umpires to show up. That's certainly odd. I see Coach Brian Harrison right there for us. He's, of course, our head coach of the baseball team for the Beavers. Their head coach, James Grandy. He's a Muskingum grad, so he knows D3 baseball. He knows the ins and outs of D3 baseball. I don't see any umpires anywhere, but I think I saw them make it over there. Regardless, we should be playing some D3 baseball nonetheless. See some of our coaches right there talking things over, having some fun, staying loose, as are the rest of the gang, or as is the rest of the gang, which should be entertaining. All right, everybody, you know who I am. I'm Tommy Maroon for WHBW. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. Well, been a little iffy, up and down roller coaster of a season so far for the Jackets. No hard time change that then today by being up on Lily Bluffton. But Bluffton has other plans. You know well they have other plans, which gets me a little concerned. I hope we can pull off the win, and these fellas hope that they can pull off the win as well. I sure as heck don't want to lose to Bluffton. I sure as heck want to win a national championship. What happened is the question. I don't know. Where's Fisher Field is our setting out here in beautiful Berea, Ohio, as you see everybody practicing on this good old turf field. But the coach is talking things over for both teams. There is that. James Grandy, once again, the head coach for Bluffton. And Brian Harrison, of course, our head coach. There, the umpires are right there. Good to see them here today. Because you can't have a baseball game without them. You know, they get scrutinized a lot. I know it's easy to yell at them, but you got to remember they're trying their best. They are trying their best. Ain't no denying that. I see number 12 on the mound for us. That would be Dylan Snyder. Archbishop Holman Knight. We support Archbishop Holman Knight and Dylan Snyder trying to get stuff cooking on the mound perhaps today. I believe that's 32 Mason Fix behind the plate, as he usually is. He checks his minute. Yep, that sure is Mason. Dylan's a right-hander. He looks to be ready to go. Who knows what he has in stock today. So they'll exchange scorecards and get ready for what should be entertainment. First pitch will come at 4 p.m. Don't know what the time is, so apologies on that. It's been a real good one for us so far, and hopefully it'll continue to be a good one for us today, at least. This season's been a little bit iffy, as mentioned earlier. We're 0-2 in conference play, but enough on that. That ain't the focus. Today's the focus on being the Beavers. We'll see if we have what it takes. I think we have what it takes, folks. And that's just me speaking. Everybody's still having fun out there on this beautiful, glorious Sunday Tuesday. Weather going to be in about the mid 40s, so a little warmer than yesterday. It's always a good sight to see. Bluffton, of course, that's where Coach Howell played his basketball days for the Beavers before he became our head coach, of course. He's done a dandy of a job, Coach Howell, but enough on the men's basketball team. Coach Mitt is here today. He's the game manager. He's back there. I don't know if you can see him or whatnot. In the yellow sweater back there. But you got the gist. At least I hope you got the gist. I'm still waiting for the starting lineups in the national anthem, all that great stuff. We're still waiting. Oh boy, I almost lost my papers. That would have been disastrous. Oh, hold on a minute. You're almost ready to begin this game. Music blaring, fans having fun here at Fisher Field. We'll see what we can do. Coach Harrison talking things over with everybody. Then we'll roll with the same starters as we usually do. Because we like to be in a same rotation and same routine. That's what it was. I apologize, folks. I assume the talk is almost done over there. You see number 3, Justin Carenci. He is talking with a lot of people, including our team photographer, Kevin Wilker. You know him by now. He's a good guy. Oh, these guys are pretty good at what they do. You know that well by now. Everybody's still waiting for the game to begin. At least, hopefully it'll almost be time. We will be in the white uniforms. I don't know if you can tell by number 7. That's Brick Costura, or Costura, I think. Let me check just to be on the safe side. Yep, it's Costura. And what else? All those guys right there in white. The Bluffton Beavers will be in the purple today with white lettering. We will be in the brown lettering today. Everybody's still talking things over. Almost ready for baseball time in Berea. Yes, sirree. Should be a dandy. 320 out into, or down the line, 375 out of the gaps. 400, I believe, out to dead center. It is a symmetrical field here at Fisher Field, so nothing crazy about the dimensions, nothing crazy about the walls. Of course, Saturday, the Highland baseball team makes their season debut, but we will not be there because it's in North Canton, Hoover, and that is quite a hike. I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. Pretty sure we all know that by now. North Canton, Hoover. Still waiting for things to begin. This talk still going on, and now they wrap it up. Alrighty, let's listen to the starting lineup. You see Dennis number 2 getting all loose. He'll be your center fielder today. Still waiting for things to get all excited out here. Finally, we like to remind you that if you're new to WHBW, hit the like button, subscribe button, bell icon, because you gotta know next time we go live out here on this good old YouTube channel. Let's listen. It's baseball, folks. Dylan Snyder will look to do good today. It's only an understatement. Dylan Snyder, the sophomore, or senior rather, for Archbishop Baldwin High School. He's going to be wheeling and dealing all day, folks. Of course, one thing worth noting, we do have purple ribbons on our hats. That's to honor Dawson Gabe. He is going through a courageous battle with cancer right now. We definitely wish him the best. I don't know if he's listening or watching or whatnot, but if you are, we salute you. We hope you get better. He was a BW alum, or he is a BW alum. And those purple ribbons you see on Rickester, that's to honor Mr. Gabe. So there is that. Certainly hope for the best for him. So number 39, Jake McCoy, a freshman from Milford, Ohio, leads off. Will almost be ready to begin. How about that, folks? How about that? They're going to get the baseballs in our dugout as always, the third base side. Their dugout as always, the first base side. Mason Rifles one down. Good job there by Sean to get it. Sean's laying off for the good guys. Jake McCoy, he's an outfielder. We're almost ready to begin. Getting the sign here, Dylan, to get this party up and underway. Here we go. Jackets, Beavers, first pitch, high inning. Great to have you aboard. Time is your play-by-play announcer. Well, it's sunny, unlike last Saturday where it was cold and snowy. The weather's certainly better. Just a little bit cold. A little warmer than that game. That doubleheader, I ought to say. 2-0 to Jake McCoy. Getting set here, Dylan. He's going to let it go. And he finally comes back with a strike, making it 2-1. McCoy, once again, a freshman. Bats right-handed, throws right-handed. 2-1. He guns another strike in there. It's 2-2 to McCoy. As Dylan's trying to get that first out down in the count 2-0 at one point. He's got it back. 2-2. Fouls it back. He spoils that pitch right there, keeping the at-bat alive. Some differences. Colin West DHing, no English at third. Harrison Johnson nowhere to be found today. Bouncer to third, 2 hops this time. Noah Ruffles down to Maui, 1 gone. Not an easy play when you're down the line. That's deep third base. But Noah says he doesn't mind it at all. 1 gone. Jack Towell is up. Towell, a 6'1" infielder. Watches ball 1, 1-0. So we'll see what happens here as Dylan lets this one go. Hot shot over the middle base hit. I'll put 1 on with 1 out. Jack Towell will break up any hopes and dreams of a perfect game or no hitter by Dylan Snyder, which is always frustrating. Justin Maurer is up. Maurer needs to hit a ground ball here. That's what you'd love to see. Strike 1. That's also what you'll love to see, folks. 0-1. So Dylan getting set here. He's going to let it go right now. Nothing in 1. The pitch. Taken for a ball. 1-1. Getting set again. And the pitch coming up. Check this swing, but he holds up. And that Justin Mauer's in a 2-1 count with 1 out. Jack Towell, the grad student at first. See him right there, far left of your screen. And he misses again, 3-1. All right, looking frustrating. Dylan's in trouble. Putting a man on at second here with 1 gone. Got to get back in this count. 3-1 pitch. And that's not getting back into it because that's a base hit in center field. Just as good as a walk, I guess. On 3-1, it's a base hit in the center field. Number 22, Aiden Spriggs. He's the batter. He's from Triad High School in North Lewisburg. Towell at second, Maurer at first. 1 out. There we go. Ground ball, Sean Kalanick, Matt Terzola down to Maui. Kilbane. Double play. That was mighty impressive of a turn. 1 pitch, 2 outs. No complaints whatsoever. As you see the good guys dance out of that 2-on, nobody out scenario. Sean Kolenek's going to lead things off for the good guys. As you see, number 31 up there. There's one high up in the air of the football. Who's pitching for them, you might be wondering. Let me see before I got a quick drink of water, which is right on the bench, right next to me. Looks to be number 35, Colin Murfield. He's a freshman as well. Colin Murfield, number 35. He's 6'5", 175, and is right-handed. So we got 2 righties going at it today. So there is that. There is that. Well, good job by Dylan to get out of the 2-on, 1-out situation. He did give up 2 hits in the inning, but most importantly, he gave up no runs. So that's the most important thing, of course. We're down to second coming up. At second, that is number 30, Cone Reinhardt. Both coaches make their way out there. So Sean Kolenek leading off for the good guys here in the bottom half of the first inning. He will launch ball 1, get away from the catcher. Don't know who the catcher is for the Beavers. Here comes the 1-0, that misses again, 2-0. It might be number 9, Zane Sarchuk, or number 5, Brandon North, I beg your pardon. Brandon North, I think I saw 5. 3-0. This is where you probably don't swing. Matt Terzola is on deck. And a good idea to take. It's a strike, but it's still a good idea nonetheless. It is 3-1 to Sean. All right, throwing, and he guns a strike. Once 3-0, now 3-2. Bluffton just 3 wins so far this season, and there's your leadoff walk. So I can just tell Colton Murfield really likes to work fast. Didn't work there as he walked him on 6. Matt Terzola is the batter. Sean jumping at first. One attempt abandoned as that one bounces. So now the corners might be aware. Well, the first baseman Mauer playing on the bag, so there is that. One again, and Matt's going to foul that one back. 1 ball, 1 strike. You see everything you need. Well, I don't know if you can't see it or whatnot. I know it's a bright sunny day, but you get the just 0-0 in the first inning. Matt waiting. Sean at first. 1-1, he's going to show bunt and get a good one down in front of the catcher. Throw down at first. Never mind, it hit Matt. Thought it hit Matt. Thought that thing hit Matt. So it's still a 1 ball, 2 strike count. So now it's a 1 ball, 2 strike count, excuse me. Colton Murfield trying to get that out. Matt trying to get that hit. Here we go. 1-2. Matt's down looking. Now Kilbane's up. Maui Kilbane, a senior, first baseman designated hitter. He's an Olmsted Falls grad. Pickoff attempt almost got Sean, but he didn't. Good thing he didn't. Now he's got 1 on, 1 out here in the first inning. Scoreless affair as this one misses well and away 1-0. We don't have a hit yet, but it's early to panic about that. Sean at first. Mally's going to watch 2-0. 2-0 your count. Get set here. Pitch coming up. 3-0. Obviously you got to take here, but that's just me speaking. 3-0. Pitch. Ball 4. Colin West will come up with 2 on and 1 out. So again, Murfield failing to find the target. Colin usually plays third, but today he'll be seen as the designated hitter. And walk-up music for Colin. Don't know why, but oh well. Sean at second, Mally at first. Both reached via the walk. Strike 1 in the corner, I believe. 0-1. 0-1 to Colin. He's waiting for Murfield. There's a dribble to third. Fair ball. Step on the bag. Rifle down to first. Not going to get Colin. So Maui moves to second. Colin reaches on the fielder's choice. Joey Mirasek. 2 on, 2 out. Going with a prime opportunity to cash in Maui at second. And perhaps Colin at first. Could you see the ball bounce a lot at Fisher Field compared to the field at Highland, because it is a turf field here at Fisher. Hot shot in the center for a base hit. Right center in the gap. One runs in. He's going to fumble it. And here comes Colin West. Here's the third down. Safe with a triple. Joey Mirasek. Joey Mirasek gets the scoring beginning. Sorry for the stuttering. Won't apologize for a triple, though. Joey Mirasek with a ripper in the right center. Now it is Noah English, the batter. On this somewhat chilly March afternoon. It's going to be 3-0 after this. Base hit in left field. Good hit by Noah English. Alrighty, the round may be on, folks. I believe that's Justin Carinci up. 7th batter of the inning. A 2-out rally courtesy of Joey tripling and Noah singling into left. Joey tripling into right center. There's one hit high in the air at the shallow right. That might sit down. That ball will not. It's caught by the right fielder. But not after Noah English cashed in a run. And prior to that, Joey Mirasek cashed in 2 on a triple. So he's going to get back out there. He really hustled all the way to get a 3-bagger on that thing. Dylan Snyder, would you look at that? He's going to come back out, to nobody's surprise. See number 27, Carson Petreka, is fist bumping Justin. So Joey right there, 2 runs. On a triple with 2 out. A 2-out rally has been the difference maker today. Each school 2 hits to their credit. But one school has 3 runs. The other one's got a donut. So guess who's got the 3 runs? We do. Colton Reinhardt, a middle infielder, is going to lead off for the Bluffton Beavers. They're down in a 3-run hole here in the second inning now. Been a good day for us so far. Let's hope that Dylan can keep it up. Mason's going to rifle it down to second. Just a minute. There it goes. Ooh, good jumping catch there. I think that was Sean Kalanick. Either Sean or Matt. Matt, I apologize. Can't tell by the numbers and from where I'm positioned. Colton Reinhardt leading off for the Bluffton Beavers here in the second inning. 3-0. We got the lead. Foul ball. Foul ball, making it 0-1. Getting set again here, Dylan. Trying to get back into the swing of things. Had a good break in that bottom of the first, where 3 runs came in and he had a relaxing vacation, I guess. 0-2 is the count. Getting ready once again here. Dylan trying to get that strikeout. Did not get it, though. It's 1-2. Still looking for his first strikeout of the ballgame. It's only the second inning, but still worth noting, in my opinion. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. This will be the 5th pitch of the at-bat. It's the leadoff man. And 1-2 again. He's going to lay it off 2-2. Colton Reinhardt. This team's very freshman-heavy, Bluffton, which might explain why they only have 3 wins this year. It'll come eventually, so it's just a rebuilding process. 3-2 full count. James Grandy once again. He is the head coach. Grandy, no rebuild, I guess. And there's a walk coming back from 0-2 to go to 4-2. That is number 10, Drew Snipes. Snipes with 1 on and nobody out. 3-0 score. We're winning. Playing on the fringe right there. You see him bottom left corner of your screen. Can't catch up to the heater. 0-1. Top half of the second once again. Pick off attempt to Maui. Almost got him. Nice try. Nice try there by Dylan Snyder to whip it down to Maui. Couldn't get him in time, but oh well. Comes your 0-1 pitch, which is a ground ball to short. Sean again. Matt Terzola, Maui Kilbane. And another 6-4-3 turn of the double play. 2 gone. Second time they've grounded out to a double play today as Brandon North comes up to the dish. So that threat is snuffed down for the time being. 1-1. You know what they say, double play is a pitcher's best friend. They say a lot of things are a pitcher's best friend, but double play is really nice. So it's a 3-pitch inning. So it's an immaculate inning. There we go. 1-1 now to North, the sophomore catcher. Yeah, they got a lot of freshmen on this team, the Beavers. Strike 2 on the off speed. Trying to get that third out. Here comes your 1-2. Ooh, nice effort to frame it by Fix, but he can't. It's 2-2. Dylan Snyder trying to get his first strike out of the ball game. Here's a 2-2. That's far from a strike. It's way away. Sorry, folks, we're trying to fix this. There we go. 3-2, full count. And Dylan's set. He's going to let the payoff go. Dribble to first. It is a foul ball. Still 3-2. Set here, Dylan. So let his payoff go. That's a ground ball to second. Matt Terzola on it, throws down to Maui, and that's it for the top half of the second at least. Dylan Snyder. A nice 1-2-3 inning for the first time today, courtesy of another 6-4-3 twin killing. And they have no runs, no hits, no errors, no walks, however, or one walk, however, in the top half of the second inning. But it's all for naught. Mason Fix leading off, and then Ritlinger Night Rider, then Sean Kalanick. So far, so good for the Brown and Gold Brigade. I had 3-0. Looks like Murfield's staying out there for Bluffton. It was only one bad inning so far. Ooh, nice try. Nice try. The good guys are ahead by a score of 3-0 in the bottom half of the second, which is coming up. There we go. Good catch there by number 7, Britt. Good job on the catch again. They're just having fun. I like how they like to play with the football out there. Reminds me, there are 150 days to go till it's time for Highland football when we take on the McDowell Trojans in Erie, Pennsylvania. Oh, you God. Erie, Pennsylvania? Are you serious, man? Yes, I am. Surely you can't be serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. We are indeed going to Pennsylvania. Great movie, Airplane, by the way. So funny. Mason Fix leading off. He's going to lead off with a flare in a right field out, sit down in fair territory for a base hit. Third hit of the day for the Brown and Gold Brigade, and now Sean Kalanick is up. And again, Murfield in some trouble. Albeit it's just one base runner so far. No, this is Dennis Ritlinger Night Rider, not Sean Kalanick. I stand corrected. Dennis has got a bunt. Got a good one down to third. Here's your throw on the run. That's not going to get him. That's not going to get Dennis. A bunt single puts 2 on and no one out. Now Sean Kalanick's up. Nice effort by Aiden Spriggs. He hustled. Wasn't really playing that shallow. That might be the issue is Sean Kalanick, who walked in his first plate appearance today, is up. So he's 0 for 0. Dribbler. Fouled it off him. Oh, Sean. He's going to walk it off for a second. That's got to be painful as all anything, folks. But these baseball players, a lot of people forget baseball players pretty darn tough. And so it is 0-1 to the leadoff man and shortstop for the good guys. It's been part 2 double plays today in 2 innings. He's going to lay off ball 1, making it a 1 ball 1 strike count. 3-0, and there may be more where that came from. Mason at second. Dennis at first. Nobody out. One attempt again. Gonna get one down in no man's land. And the bases are juiced. Sean Kalenic. You know what they say, hit them where they ain't. And he sure did hit them where they ain't. Now it's Matt Terzola, who struck out walking last time. He can redeem himself all right. And why not do it with the bases juiced and nobody out? Infield not in. Third baseman playing towards the line and base, and Aiden Spriggs. Matt's going to eyeball 1-0. Matt Terzola, the second baseman, ultimate part 2 double plays today. And there's one back to second. It's a double play, unassisted too. Good play by Colton Reinhardt. Maui Kilbane comes up with men at the corners instead of a bases loaded situation. Gotta be frustrating for Matt. Well, nothing Maui can't do. If you know what I mean. Hopefully I said that correctly. He fouled that. Fouled that off the catcher's mask. 1. As long as if Maui can hit one in the gap, Sean can score and it'd be 5-0. But he's gonna hit in the gap first off. Nobody in the pen for Bluffton. Ooh, but he's a strike away from getting out of this Colton Murfield. Colton Murfield. Out of bases loaded, nobody out situation. Might get out of it unharmed, 0-2 to Maui. He is not going to get out of it just yet, as it misses much to the chagrin of Bluffton's dugout. 1-2. Good eye by Maui. Oh, that hit Maui, so it's a bases loaded situation once more. Not Joey Marasek yet, but rather Colin West. So they're going to talk things over, the pitcher and the catcher, and Brandon North and Colton Murfield. Colin with a golden opportunity, but there are 2 outs, courtesy of an unassisted double play by Reinhardt out at second base. Colin West. Reached on fielder's choice last time, came around to score on that 2-run triple by Mr. Marasek. At third base, that's Mason. At second, Sean. At first, Maui. And there's one out to deep left center. Get out of here. Way back there. That ball is gone. Grand slam. Colin West. I want to play a touchdown and a point after attempt to the Beavers. How about Colin West right there? Killing one in to the left center field gap and well out of here. We got ourselves a 7-0 lead. He's greeted by everybody out there. Joey Marasek is up to the dish. That's one way to cash in your paycheck. One way for sure. And now there's a base hit back up the middle. Wasn't even paying attention. There's a base hit back up the middle for Joey Marasek. 7 runs, 7 hits for the good guys. Noah English is up. And they are going to talk things over on the mound. Is this the end of the line, perhaps, for Mr. Murfield? Colin West's grand slam has really turned this game upside down, folks. If it wasn't already, he busted it wide open. 3-0 with the bases all 2 out, and it ultimately becomes 7-0 with 1 on and 2 out. Now that Joey Marisek got himself a single back in the center, I see William Neeson, I think. I assume it's Neeson. William Neeson, number 47 in the bullpen out there is Noah English. The third baseman is up. Sorry, folks. Might be a mercy rule game, folks. You never know. Bluffton struggling immensely so far, down 7-0. Joey's going, and he's going to go down second. He might go down to third on the pass ball, or just hold it second. Either way works. Blows up the force play at second. Tell you who's enjoying this. Stone Snyder's enjoying this. Means he has less pressure on him. 7-0 lead. All right, second. Noah English, the batter. He's going to bounce one to short. Good sliding stop. Good throw down to first. I think they got him. And they got him. But not after Colin West, the designated hitter, says, I want to have some fun today. I want to hit a grand slam today. And he sure did do just that. It is a 7-0 lead for Baldwin Wallace. After 2 innings, heads up. Dylan Snyder is going to return to the mound with a lot of confidence now and a lot of good feeling now. Ooh, nice effort by Dennis. But it's a 7-run advantage he is working with. Dylan Snyder's got to feel pretty darn good about this, folks. As do the rest of the Brown and Gold, as does the rest of the Brown and Gold Brigade. Here comes the throw and bounces. And they're going to throw it the other way, actually. So here's another lob heading in my direction. Oh, he caught with his bare hands. Good catch. Yep, no problem. Number 21, Evan Houseman, is up for the Beavers. Down by a touchdown and a point after attempt. As it's just been tough slotting for them today. Coach Brian Harrison's got to be happy about how things are going. Houseman with the tall task on behalf of Bluffton, needing to get at least a few runs to get back in this thing. Ball one. Just realized Mr. Hornets next Saturday, the annual Highland Senior Talent Show. That's going to be a whole lot of fun. I will not be live streaming it, of course, 2-0, because it is simply a talent show, not a sporting event. But I will hopefully be there, and hopefully it'll be a blast. I assume it'll be a blast. It's usually a blast. It's always a blast. To third base and foul down the line. Ooh, he tried to kick it. Lots of bugs all around me. I don't know if you can see them or whatnot. 2-1 coming up. 3-1. I was talking to some people that are participating, Mr. Warren. They say they can't wait. It'll be April 5th at Highland High School. So the only thing I can do is promote it. 3-1. And 3-2. Again, foul, and nobody try to get it. Full count. Nobody out, nobody on. Leadoff man here in Houseman. Who's going to walk? Second walk issued today by Dylan Snyder. They're going to number 15, Trey Pipinger. Clevenger waiting. First pitch. Whiffing 0-1. 7-0 our lead here in Berea. Courtesy of Joey Marasek with a 2-run triple and a no English single. And of course, the Callan West Grand Slam. Oh, that's not what you want to do. You do not want to hit a man. But he went, or did not go, excuse me. He tried to appeal down to that umpire right there, and he said, yeah, he did not go. So it's back to the top of the order with Jake McCoy. Jake McCoy. 2-0 and out. Bluffton trying to get back in this baby. McCoy's going to watch 1-0. One thing Dylan would hate to do is give up a run. Might give Bluffton some newly found confidence. 2-0. So Dylan's starting to struggle to find the dish now all of a sudden. As it's a 2-ball, no strike count here to Jake McCoy. 3-0 to Jake McCoy. Now he's got a red light. At least I assume so. Dylan's struggling to find the dish, and it looks like we're just going to give him a bit of a pep talk. We are going to give him a pep talk, Dylan Snyder. Still got 7-run lead, so if you give up a run or two, it ain't the end of the world. Far from the end of the world, I ought to say. Still don't want to give up a run. Just me speaking. I hear ain't nobody in the bullpen right now. Now again, McCoy is up. He's got a 3-0 advantage. I assume he won't swing. Sure enough, he doesn't swing, but Dylan roars back with a strike. 3-1. Well, the pitching coach talked about may have worked for now. So if it continues to work. 3-1 coming up. Nope, ball 4. So Dylan has walked 2 this inning, hit 1, walked 1, hit 1, walked 1 in that order, I ought to say. And Jack Towle, who does have a hit today, got an opportunity. Infield not in. So if he grounds it to short, I assume we'll go for the double play. Either if it's Sean or Matt. He's going to pop one off first base side. Mallory's going to watch that thing go out of play. Jack Towle. 0-1. He's waiting. There's one foul again, first base side, 0-2. When that hit off a tree. So now he can get back in it now, Dylan. 0-2. Pitch. Misses 1-2. He missed a little low. Maybe a little away. Dylan's getting set once more. Got the bases juiced and ain't nobody out. There's one in the air at the shallow center. Matt Terzola will secure it. Runner really thought about tagging as Evan Hausman pumped the brakes. However, one gone and now Justin Maurer. Well, that's exactly what we needed. A pop out. Matt Terzola right there for it. Dylan trying to get something going once again, just like the last AB. Ooh, good stab there by Mason, preventing the ball from escaping from and Houseman from scoring. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. So there is that. And this one's a swing and a miss, making it a 1-2 count here. 23 once against Justin Maurer. And Maurer really thought about swinging, but he held up at the 11th hour, 59th minute, 2-2. As nice as a strikeout would be, I'm pretty sure Dylan would love a ground ball in this case scenario to Maurer. What a strikeout will certainly do. Ball gets away from Mason. 2 gone. 22, Aiden Spriggs, who grounded out into double play last time, is up. There will be no double play in this thing for the first time today for us. Ooh, good job by Mason Fix. Playing catcher ain't easy, but I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. Bases juiced with Houseman at third, 15 Pippinger at second, and McCoy at first. And that might get in a run as Dennis is going to play that off the hop. That might get in 2 runs. Good throw by Dennis down to Noah. It's 7-2. Oh, it's frustrating to give up your first runs of the ball game. That's exactly what happened right there for Dylan Snyder. Good contact there. This Colton Reinhardt is up. 2-run single. And they're still threatening. Strike 101. It was Aiden Spriggs who singled to Dennis up the middle. There was no way he could have made that play. Wall 1. 1-1. All right. Dylan needs to come back. 7-2, we're winning. 1-2, that's more like it. That's more like it. Strike away from getting out of what's been a rough inning so far. You see him at the center of your screen and now towards the left of your screen. 1-2 pitch. High net. 2-2. Bluffton trying to fight their way back in this thing. 7-2 in the third inning. They got 2 runs back in this inning, of course. 3-2. The runners are going to have a jump start. They're going to have a jump start. Full count, 2 gone. As we'll go, here comes your payoff from Dylan Snyder. Step off the mound, lob down to Matt. Full count, 2 gone. Dylan Snyder. Gonna give up all 4. So now it is McCoy at third, Spriggs at second, and Reinhardt at first for Drew Snipes. They got the tying run on deck. I see Coach Rosinski jogging up here. I think he says got that bullpen up in stern, folks. The one Tyler Walker's, that one's fouled all the way back. 0-1, 2 out, bases loaded here for Bluffton. They've cashed in 2 so far this inning, and Mason Fix wants to talk things over. And this game most certainly taking its time. Of course, there are no lights here at Fisher Field, so if this game goes to nightfall, that would definitely be odd. It would certainly be odd. Wind's starting to kick in. It's blown in from left field to right. Mason still talking things over with Dylan. He's given up just 1 hit this inning, but he's also giving up 3 walks and 1 hit batter. And that's how they've gotten 2 runs on a 2-run single by number 22 and Aiden Spriggs. Drew Snipes got the bases loaded, 2 out. He's the 8th batter of the inning. And there's 1 hit out to deep right center, going after it. Justin Currency's got it. So good job there by Dylan to prevent more damage, but damage done nonetheless. But you know what? You're still winning 7-2. Once again, I said it at the top of the inning. Dylan going back out there, he doesn't have to worry about anything really, because all he's got to do is just get stuff going. And he's got a giant cushion. Still with a giant cushion. You see it right there. It's 7-2. Number 47, William Nason, is checking in for the Bluffton Beavers. Looks like he's a bit of a sidearm. Looks like he doesn't have that much control either. Speaking of Justin Currency, he's leading off for the good guys in the bottom half of the 3rd. A bit of a sidearm delivery right there as we reach the bottom half of the 3rd inning. Justin, once again, the only dude to not come up in that big 2nd inning of ours. In fact, it's Justin Mason Dennis. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Beavers. 7 runs, 7 hits, no errors for the Brown and Gold Brigade. Beavers got back in and out there in that 3rd inning. We're having fun all over the place right now. Really good catch right there. Staying in bounds, I guess. Sorry, folks. So Currency will lead off for the good guys once again on this somewhat of a chilly Tuesday. Brandon North Rifles 1 on a hop to number 31, Jaden Jacques. Or 21, Evan Houseman. No, number 30, rather, Colton Reinhardt. I apologize. There's also number 15, Trey Pippinger, playing middle infield. First pitch today for Nason is a strike. Justin Currency. He is leading off for the good guys. The bottom half of the 3rd inning. 1 attempt holding up. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Getting set here. William Nason lets it go. Justin gives this ball right out to right center and deep. And that ball is going to 1-hop and hop over the wall for a ground rule double. The helmet goes flying off for Justin. Obviously, he doesn't care. He's got himself a ground rule double. Mason fix. You see the celebration right there for Mr. Currency. Don't anticipate Mason to bunt this thing. But he could. Never know. Playing on the bag there to the 2nd baseman, number 30, Reinhardt. 0-1, it's fouled back. There's some basketball being played over there. Yep, I would not be mistaken. William Nason giving up the leadoff man with a ground rule double. And might give up a run in the process. Base hit back up the middle. Justin's going to stay. That might have been the wise idea. As Dennis Ritwinger, Night Rider, steps up. Because that's one thing you don't see too much in high school. The ground rule double, mainly because a lot of those stadiums, like our high school baseball field, is a grass stadium. There is no turf. I remember overhearing Mr. Miser once say he'd love to get a turf field for baseball and softball broadcast booth for me. Dennis, the short base hit 8-2. So Dennis does his job. That's the 10th hit of the ball game for the good guys. And it looks like Neeson's no different than Murfield. Sean Koenig is up. I'm the Beavers. I'm a little bit paranoid about a bind. You see Coach Ozinski, both fists up in the air. Must mean something for the good guys. Strike one. Let's see Sean Koenig. So we've scored in every inning so far today. 3 in the first, 4 in the second, 1 so far in the third. And there still ain't nobody out. Fouled by Sean. It's going to bounce back 0-2. So we got Mason at third, or Mason at second, Dennis at first, nobody out. 0-2 coming up, and Sean's down swinging. Looking absolutely silly on that swing and miss, but it's all right. We still have a 6-run lead, and there's just 1 out. Not trying to change his fortunes today. He is 0 for 2. A strikeout looking and a line out right to second for a double play by Colton Reinhardt. This inning is not a lost cause. We did get a run. There's one popped up foul out of play. Nobody's going to catch that. Way backwards. 0-1 to Matt. We have tempted to lay one down the third base sign. I mean, looking at where Spriggs is, nowhere near the grass. But he's going to pop one up. That's going to be the good old infield fly rule. 2 gone. Runners can advance, but obviously they won't. So now it's Maui Kilbane's turn. Maui Kilbane, number 19 for the good guys. Let's see what Maui has in stock. Mason at second, Dennis at first. 2 gone now. Strike 1. Dennis cashed in our only run so far this inning. Single in the left. Double by Justin. Single by Mason. Single by Dennis. But back-to-back outs have put 2 out. And now he's a strike away from limiting the damage. So William Neeson, who struggled, of course, earlier in this thing, giving up the first 3 base runs of the ball game for him, might be in a groove now. 0-2. Sharp ground ball, sliding stop by the shortstop for the 3rd out. We did get a run back. A little bit of a disappointing end to the inning, but regardless, still a 6-run lead altogether today. I can only assume Dylan Snyder's going to stay out there. He's got a 6-run lead to operate with. It'll be Colin West, Joey Marisak, and Noah English leading off the bottom half of the 4th inning for us, but obviously this is the top half of the 4th inning. 8-2, tipped around, and a good catch. There they are having the catch right there, playing catch. Joey Marisak, of course, our left fielder. Good job to right foot all about is Dylan Snyder gonna try to get some revenge on the Beavers. Had a rough third inning, but of course, everything's still all good. We haven't seen a single error today. That's kind of odd. I'm used to seeing errors, of course, because that's baseball for you, folks. Mason's gonna rifle one down to Matt. Brandon North. He leads off for the Beavers. Third of this game has been played now, 8-2. Ball one. North, the catcher. Here we go. The pitch, dribbled foul. 1-1. Coach Rosinski telling us who to put out there for the bullpen. At least I assume. I don't see anybody in the bullpen just yet. 1-1 coming up. 2-1. Going away. We have double-digit hits. 10. Bluffton with 3. They have 2 runs. We have 8. Dribbles one back and foul. It is a 2-ball, 2-strike count. Getting set once again, Dylan. Got 1 strikeout today. He's got 2 strikeouts today. 1 gone. That means number 21, Evan Houseman, is up. Just realized something. Last batter North, I think he was the only guy that did not come up in that third inning. Strike 1, 0-1. Ball gets away from Dylan. 1 out here in the 4th inning. Nobody on. 21 is Houseman. Fouled back, 0-2. 0-2 your count. And so once more the pitch. And he bounces it, thus making it 1-2. Getting set here, Dylan Snyder. Gonna let his 1-ball, 2-strike pitch go. And he got him looking. Oh, he knew it immediately, Evan Houseman. Trey Pipinger's up for the Beavers. Two strikeouts in this inning, 2 outs in this inning, of course. Pipinger, we'll see if he fares any better. He's 0-1 right now in the count. This is the number 9 hitter for those Beavers, 0-1. Dribbles 1, it is a foul ball. 5 p.m. now officially. Dylan's a strike away from a 1-2-3 inning for the first time today without giving up anybody. Most importantly, striking out the side. How about that, folks? Dylan's going to let go. He does just that. He struck out the side in order. Good job by Dylan Snyder after a tough third inning. He comes back in the 4th by punching out the side. Gets pretty easy. Doesn't get any easier than that for the infield or outfield. If anything, they probably enjoy it. So we reach the bottom half of the 4th inning. William Nason back out there. He had a good end to the 3rd after struggling in the first with the first 3 batters. So here we go. Ready for play to resume. It'll be Colin West, who did hit a grand slam in the second inning. He's coming up to lead things off. It'll be the only three men that did not come up in the third inning that are due up in the fourth. 4, 5, and 6. And Colin, Joey, and Noah. 8-2, we are winning. The right foot down is second. I want to hop to 15 Pipinger. Colin West, who has a grand slam once again to his credit, is up. That was back in the second inning. Came with 2 outs. One kid Swisher pitching out there. Hit out to center on a line, and that's over his head. It's going to go all the way to the wall. Going into second base, going into third base, and he will make it in there head first slide. It is a triple for Colin West. He's having himself a dandy today. He's halfway through the cycle and got the hard parts out of the way already. Joey Marasek with a prime opportunity, gold opportunity for the good guys to make it even worse out here. 8-2. Brown and Gold Brigade on top as it was misjudged by the center fielder. Joey's ready. That's a ball long away thrown by William Nathan. 1 ball, no strikes, the pitch. That's going to get the run home. Sliding stop by shortstop. Throw down to first. Got Joey, but it did get the run home. 9-2. So good RBI ground out. Joey's got 3 RBIs to his credit. That's a third of our total today. Yes, a third of our total. 3 out of 9. Noah English is up. Ball 1 low. So once again, we've scored in every inning so far, whether it was the first with 3, 4 in the second. 1 so far in these last 2 innings apiece. As the count is 1-1, 1 out with number 1 up. Noah English. He's from Perrysburg, the former Yellow Jacket and current Yellow Jacket, you might say. 2-1 to Noah. Rough slotting for Bluffton today. Down by a touchdown PAT once again, but this ain't football. Strike taken. It is 2-2. 2-2 to Noah. A 5'11" right-handed pitcher and infielder. For my program at least. 2-2. He's down. 2-3. 2 out. Justin Carinci is up. Had a ground rule double last time. He'd love to do something similar to that again. Aren't we all? Ball 1 high and in. 1 ball, no strikes. Got a 7-run lead to our credit. And that's going to drill Justin Carinci. And bring up Mason Fix. And obviously not his intent right there. Mason's our catcher, as you know by now. Don't know if Kate's going to check in 5th inning. He's still working on the mound. Always off Screen. Run goes. It's a ball. Here's your throw down second. That ball is going to get away, but a good stop there. Stealing second, Justin Carinci. One ball, no strikes to Mason. Mason waiting on 1-0. That misses 2-0. It's been a blowout so far for us. Too much fun, but you know what they say, too much ain't ever enough. 2-0 is popped up high in the air. Second baseman gonna make the catch. And it's Trey Pippinger. No, 30. Colton Reinhardt, I beg your pardon. Colton Reinhardt makes the catch, but not after we scored yet another run to make it 9-2. And I see Cade checking in for the good guys. He will be on the mound in a mop-up relief situation, I guess. Not really mop up, but keep him in check, I guess, because everything's just going way too fine for us today. When I say it's going way too fine, it's almost scary. Cade really trying to get some guns. Dylan Snyder went 4 innings out there. Might be a giant relay race following this. So like what we saw with Matt Mascarino last Wednesday against the Westminster Titans. Where are we going tomorrow, Allegheny? I think we are. I think we're going to Allegheny tomorrow. Obviously, I will not be going to Allegheny because I don't travel on the road, sadly. It makes me sad. It makes me very sad, if you ask me. All right, Cade, ready? In just a minute. Looks like number 39, Jake McCoy, is going to lead off, which means it's back to top the order for the third time today. So don't run around the order twice exactly. Gave up 2 runs on 3 hits through 4 innings and had 2 double plays and 4 strikeouts. So obviously not a shabby day. And with the run support he's got today, I'm pretty sure he won't complain whatsoever. Look at that, 9-2. Jake McCoy leading off. First pitch from Cade. Taking first strike, 0-1. Looks like McCoy wants a good look at Cade. 14, Cade Swisher got set. Pitch coming up. Strike 2, it's 0-2. This is, of course, Cade's first inning of work. Dylan started the game for us. 1-2, Coach Ozinski right there. 5th inning. 7-run lead for the good guys. Struck him out, swinging, 1 gone. Looks like the bullpen having fun behind me. As number 2, Jack Towle, comes up to the dish. So far, Spriggs has had their only 2 RBIs today, which came in a single back up the middle. Came on a single back up the middle. There's a bouncer, 2 hops this time. Maui flips down a Cade, 2 gone. Well, that's the easiest out you're going to get, a 2 or 1 pitch out. Not 2 pitch out. 1 pitch, 1 out. I just got the fact that there were 2 outs. They got me tripped up for a second. Justin Maurer, the first baseman from Kenton Ridge High School, is up. And Maurer looking silly on that breaking ball. It's 0-1. Obviously a good day for the good guys. For James Grandy, not so much, and his Bluffton Beavers. 1 ball, 1 strike. Starting out a little chillier now. I stopped to think about it. 1-1 coming up. 2-1. It misses a little low. It's all right. Cade still got this. And Cade again set the pitch. Hot shot up the middle, base hit. First hit given up today, fumbled by Dennis, but would not have made a difference. Still would have been at first regardless. Here's Aiden Spriggs. Mr. Spriggs has their only 2 RBIs today on a base hit back into center field. 1-1, low and away. Of course, no games tomorrow on WHBW due to my night class, but Thursday will be a softball game between Highland and St. V. St. M. High up in the air, Maui gonna fight the sun, fight the fence, and he will drop it. 1-1. That was not gonna be easy. No doubt about that. One ball, 1 strike. Looking at first, getting set here. The wind up. 2-1, a little low. Spriggs the batter. Maurer at first. Just the 4th hit today for Bluffton. 2-1 coming up. Bouncer to second, sliding. Sean can't do a thing about that. Base hit. At least I assume they'll call it a base hit. I'd be surprised to see if he called an error. So the inning's still on for Bluffton. They do indeed call it a single. Colton Reinhardt. He is up now for Bluffton. He can really get him back in it. 1-0. And fun for us, but Bluffton can have some fun too, perhaps. 2-0. Cade just needs an out. He got the first 2 guys out, then gave up back-to-back singles. That's been the story this inning. 2-0 coming up. There we go, 2-1. Looked like number 30 and Colton Reinhardt was going to swing, but he ultimately did not. Here's a pitch. 2-2. He's a strike away from getting out of this. That's always a good thing. 2 out, 2-2. There are 2 men on base. 3-2. Full count. Runners will get a jump start. Justin Maurer and Aiden Spriggs. 2 gone in the 5th. Payoff runners go, of course. There's a bouncer up to short. Sean Kalanick throws to Maui and gets the out. Good play. That's okay. Swisher does himself a dandy to get out of that jam. Will be the bottom half of the 5th inning. So that means we're at least halfway through this thing. Dennis Ritlinger, Night Rider's going to kick things off for the good guys. As you can tell, things have just been going way too swimmingly. 9-2. Coach Rosinski telling us to get stuff going. Might go with another pitcher. Is that number 20, Sean Brock? I think it is. Brock is their third pitcher. He's a senior. 6'4" from Wesleyan, Ohio, Wesleyan High School. Dennis leading off for the good guys. Will be followed by Sean and then be followed by Matt. As you see, number 20, once again, Sean Brock out there on the mound for the rough and tough Bluffton Beavers. They haven't really been that rough or tough today, but we'll see what happens. Like we want 40, Brady Richmond, a freshman from Fort Wayne High School or from Heritage High School in Fort Wayne. Brady Richmond will be working. He's a right-hander. He's 6'7". Oh, you guys, that's pretty tall. Think Cade's day is over. Yeah, himself a fine one. Dennis is up. 9-2. We're winning, as you might expect. As a freshman heavy team like Bluffton, as there's a strike on one. They do have a senior once again on the mound in Brock. 1-1. Dennis watches. Good idea. 1-1. After Dennis, he'll be back to the top of the order with Sean and Matt. That one misses low inside, making it 2-1. Trying to get another run to our total as there's one hit out to right center and deep, going back to the track. He will make the catch. Good play by Drew Snipes. One gone. Well, Dennis really gave that ball a ride, but unfortunately, he's got nothing to show for it. Drew Snipes, good catch out in center field. There's Sean Kolenik. Sean's going to watch ball one. 1-0. This is the fourth time we've gone through the order now, beginning with Mr. Kolenik. And the St. Ed's grad takes a strike. One ball, one strike. Here's a pitch. 2-1. That misses low. All right. Here it comes. That's a strike to Sean. 2-2. Sean versus Sean. Brock against Kolenik. Brock fires and misses. It's a full count. Matt Terzola patiently on deck. 3-2. He's going to give up a high, lazy fly. Again, Drew Snipes to catch this. 2 gone. So now it's Matt Terzola's turn to the dish. We're in danger of scoring a 0 in an inning for the first time today. That's kind of hard to believe. Kind of shows you how good we've been doing today. Matt's going to pop one foul and heads up. I don't think anybody caught that. It'd be 3, 4, 5 if Matt gets out. Let's hope he doesn't. And he might. It's popped on foul territory, and the catcher. Oh boy, 0-2. Brandon North trying to make the play, but he could not. And now Sean Brock is a strike away from a 1-2-3 inning, something the Beavers have not had today. 0-2. And Brock's getting set. Wants to go. Good eye by Matt, making it 1-2. I believe Matt's the only dude that hasn't gotten on base for us today. 2-2. He's working fast. And set once more of the pitch. 3-2. Waiting patiently on deck. That would be Maui. 3-2 full count. And here comes the payoff after this 1-2. And Matt's going to bounce one in the whole third, booted by the third baseman. He'll just have to eat it. Aiden Spriggs had to eat that. We'll see what they call. It was going to be a really tough play. Won't be surprised if they call it an E5. We await the ruling. Looks like they're thinking it through. So Matt reaches the first time of day. First pitch is a strike on one. They still haven't ruled anything yet. Maui Kilbane. I mean, on the scoreboard, it's all one. There we go. Man at first. Maui with a sharp ground ball on the hold off for a base knock. And now Colin West is going to come up once again. No, Harrison Johnson's going to come up for him. Harrison Johnson, they did rule that in error on Spriggs. Harrison Johnson with 2 on and 2 out. All of a sudden, Brock in a bit of a jam. So I assume Colin West's day is done. Of course, not without a bad day. You know what I mean? Not without a good day. Whatever it is. Harrison popped one up sky high. Redemption time for Aiden Spriggs. He will make the catch. We didn't score at all that inning. Wow. That was the first time we did not score at all this inning today. A disappointing end to the 5th. Cade's going to check back out there. 6th inning coming up here on WHBW, which is your one stop for all things Highland Ball Wallace. So you see everything right there. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Beavers. 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors for us. And so Cade is getting ready for a 2nd inning of work. Ooh, yeah, the hands. It is chilly. My hands are freezing. You can only assume their hands are also freezing. So Harrison pinch hit and popped down to Spriggs, who did commit an error earlier in the inning, so he did redeem himself. So top half of the 6th coming up. There's a good look at Joey Marisek. He'll be leading off the bottom half of the 6th inning. After we hung a donut in the 5th. Very rare to say that because we haven't hung any donuts at all except for the one in the intercom so far. Number 10 is Drew Snipes. Strike 1-0. And a good one for us so far, 9-2 lead. Maybe we'll mercy them as there's a High foul ball out to right. Ooh, it hit a car. That's going to be one unhappy car owner, as you might expect. 0-2, it's going to second. Matter Zorn down to Maui Kilbane. Number 5 is Brandon North. He is the catcher for those Bluffton Beavers. Showed bunt. Saw Noah Dart in there. 1-0. As Cade missed a little too high. His pitch. 2-0. He misses a little low. The Cade's getting set. He's waiting. Mason gives him the target. 2-0 coming up here. And North's going to ground one in the hole to left. Diving effort by Noah English. Can't do a thing. 6 hit today for the Beavers. And they only have 2 runs to showcase for it. Number 21. That is Evan Houseman. Houseman, a senior. Ball 1 low. Dylan Snyder had a lot of ground balls for double plays. In fact, 2 of them to be exact. We'll see if Cade can get one too. Now tip in the mitt. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Getting set here. Pitch. Swing. Another foul. Tip in the mitt. 1-2. 1 out. There's 1 man on. Is Brandon North, the sophomore catcher. And a 3rd foul tip in the mitt. So that means 2 gone. Trey Pipinger's the batter for Bluffton. Again, 9-2 we lead. Oh, that ball's going to dance away from Mason, but he blocked it. It's always a good sight to see. Boy, oh boy, my hands are frozen solid right now. 1-0, he whiffs at the next one, 1-1. Trey Pipinger. And set here. Pitch. 1-2 again. Cade having him in the palm of his hand. 2 out here, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Pipinger. Getting set once more. Pitch. He drilled him. That's not what you meant to do. That means there's 2 on and 2 out. Jake McCoy back to top of the order. The 4th time they've gone through the order now. And the 10th batter Mr. Swisher has faced. Oh, that's a bad swing, and I think he went. They're going to say he did 0-1. Just a half-hearted swing and a miss. And everything half-hearted is never good. Strike 2, 0-2. Cade looking for that 3rd out of the inning. It's been a little bit elusive. We got set. 0-2. Dribbler foul, first base side. Right to the first base coach. Still 0-2 to Mr. McCoy. Jake McCoy. Getting sent once again. That's Cade Swisher. Here comes the next 0-2. Good job there by Mason to block it, to stab it really, to prevent the runners from dancing an extra 90. 1-2. 2-2. All of a sudden, Cade can't find the target. Uh-oh. Uh-oh would be right. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Got him. That's how you come back. Cade Swisher, 2 shutout innings under his belt. I assume that's all she wrote for him today. Always that'd be me. If I'm Coach Harrison, I assume that's what's going to be. There's Joey Marisak, and now there's no longer Joey Marisak. He is leading off the bottom half of the 6th inning. Who's on the mound for them, I can't tell right now, but it looks like it is a different dude. Looks to be number 57. That would be Connor Osborne. He is from Buckeye Valley High School. He, like many, is a freshman for Bluffton. Connor Osborne. There's a good look at Cade, who had himself a dandy today. 2 shutout innings. Gave up 3 hits. Gave up, I believe, 4 base runs, but regardless, good day for Cade. The most important thing about Cade, he didn't give up a single run. That's what I'd be concerned about if I am Mr. Harrison. I think he's going to get a lot of congratulations out there from his fellow bullpen pitchers. Cade really did good. 5, 6, 7. That's who's due up for the oldest and greatest university in America. Does Connor Osborne have to deal with Joey Marisak first? After Joey Marisak, it'll be Justin Carinci. No, 15, Brandon Jelpe. Brandon Jelpe leading off. So I stand corrected. It would have been Joey Marisak leading off. Brandon gonna lead things off. He is from Monroeville, Pennsylvania. Nine to 2, we're winning. There's Kid getting on a sweater. He's obviously done for the day. Connor Osborne, their 4th pitcher of the ball game. Brandon Jelpe. He will be waiting. Ball 1 misses upstairs, 1-0. As you might expect from a first pitch at the ball. Connor Osborne gives up a line shot in the center. That'll be played off the hop base hit. Not much you can do there if you're Drew Snipes. And now Grant Mitchell's up. Grant Mitchell. We'll see what Grant can do. He bats left-handed. Switch here, actually, there's a high fly ball out to center field. Snipes has it. That's weird. You don't see too many switch hitters in college. Justin Carinchi's up. After that 1 pitch out to center field, I tell you, Mr. Snipes has been pretty busy today. The ball gets away, but he's flat-footed, Brandon. One ball, no strikes. Here comes the pitch, and there's a swing and a miss. 1-1. 1-1 to Mr. Carinci. He's from Ajax, Ontario, in Canada, of course. Justin waiting. Good eye, 2-1. 2-1 here. 1 out. Brandon at first. 3-1. It misses low and in. I don't know who would be next. Considering the fact that we're rolling with a bunch of pinch hitters all of a sudden. Dribble to third. It goes foul. 3-2. We'll see if the runner in Brandon will take off. 1 on, 1 out. 6th inning. Have ourselves a 7-run lead. Getting set here. Connor Osborne letting it go. Runner goes. It's ball 4. So Brandon did take off for second. Is that Mason Fix still? Yes. Mason Fix with 2 on and 1 out. 13 hits for us today. 6 for Bluffton. 7-run, 7-hit differential for both schools. Ball 1 outside. There's 2 on, 1 out. You got Brandon at second. And of course, Justin at first. Excuse me. Ball 2 on the way. Mason really in the driver's seat, I guess one might say. Getting set here. Osborne going to go. Line drive deep in the left center. Going back. That ball's off the wall. That's going to be at least 2. The helmet comes off. And stopping at second is Mason Fix. It's 11-2. How about Mason right there, cashing in 2 runs? That'll be Dennis Rillinger, Night Rider to the dish. Well, yeah, sometimes you just don't have that special something. Bluffton didn't have that special something today. Coach Rosinski going to take all Mason's stuff. Osborne, the 4th pitcher today for Bluffton. He's given up 2 runs now. Dennis is up. They tried to say Mason didn't touch first, but to no avail. Mason at second. Dennis is up. He whiffs. 0-1. We'll be back to the top of the order after this. I assume with Sean. I don't know. 1 ball, 1 strike upstairs. Mason could be the mercy rule run at second. Of course, I think we got at least 7 innings. 2-1. Dennis. Now ahead. Osborne ready. Let's it go. Dennis gives this ball right out to center field, but way underneath that. Drew Snipes is going to catch that. Good throw down to third, prevents him from obviously dancing. And I would be horribly mistaken. Sean Kalenic is not up. Instead, it'll be Jay Struchel. Struchel. He is from Tampa, Florida, George Steinbrenner High School. Wow, how about that? You know, there's a George Steinbrenner field in Tampa. But Jace trying to cash in the run. Ball 1-1-0. Matt's waiting on deck. He would be next. Dennis has had 2 outs, by the way, right to Snipes. One ball, no strikes. Oh, that ball clearly missed its target. That ball also clearly misses the target. Oh, that boomeranged right back to the bullpen pitcher, number 27, Jason McFadden. McFadden just gunned that over the bullpen catcher's head. 2-0. Jace has the green light. He got nothing out of that. 2-1. 11 runs, 14 hits, no errors for us. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for Bluffton. On 2-1, he's going to fight that thing fouling back. So now Connor Osborne is strike away from keeping the game alive for at least 2 more half innings. 2-0 at one point, now 2-2. And it'll still remain 2-2. 6 pitches the at-bat coming up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs to Jace. 3-2 to Jace. Matt, I believe, would be next. Either that or someone else. Mason at second. 2 gone here. There's 1 out to left. Going after it and making the catch is number 39, Jake McCoy. So we'll play at least 2 more half innings, bare minimum. So number 40, that's Brady Richmond. Big Brady. He's 6'7", 235, once again from Fort Wayne. Went to Heritage High School. Well, that ball goes over everyone's head. Brady, a freshman. We'll see what the tall right-hander's got in stock. Of course, the play of the game so far was the Colin West grand slam into left center field. That really has been the difference maker, or that really set the tone, I ought to say. It was 3-0, 2 out, bases loaded, of course, as you might expect for a grand slam. And then I made 7-0, and Bluffton has failed to recover ever since. They did get 2 more runs back in the top half of the 3rd inning, as you can tell right there, but tough sledding for the Beavers all day. Tough sledding. Played at most 2/3 of this game. Brady will check in once again. Just been a dandy. We're 2 hours through the live stream, by the way, here in WHBW. Be sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, bell icon on these videos. We're just going to get the balls in. I see Grant Mitchell in at 3rd. Number 15, that would be Brandon at left. 29, Jace at short. Jace at second. Excuse me, I think Matt took over at short. Brody Hammersley is up. Hammersley found tips in the mint. Brody Hammersley, a first baseman, 6'2", 230. Brady against Brody. And Brody's going to hit one out to center. Dennis, easy read on that one. One gone. Who's up next, you might be wondering. Looks like it is number 40, I think. That's number 40, Caden Smith. Anybody rolling with the backups now? The 2 pitch out, I believe, for Brady as he fires strike one. And this guy can throw some gas if I ever say so. 0-1. Brady is set. Gonna let go. Oh, looking silly right there was Mr. Smith. 0-2. Caden waiting. Brady lets it go, and Caden Smith's gonna watch the first ball thrown by Brady today. 1-2. Of course, Joey over there on the bench, he's having, or dugout, excuse me, he's having himself a calm game, fine game, I ought to say. 3 RBIs. And there's out number 2 on a swing and a miss. 2 gone. Caden Smith down swinging. Well, here's the guy with the only 2 RBIs today for the Beavers. Number 22, and Aiden Spriggs. Spriggs watches strike one. It's 0-1. I see number 36. That would be John Pansteris. He's done some practice hacks out there. 0-2. Obviously, the practice hacks can't be as bad as that. And Spriggs down in an 0-2 hole. Brady throws a pitch that misses poorly. 1-2. It's all right. It is indeed all right. 1-2, top half of the 7th. 2 gone here in the 7th. As you might expect. I already said 7th. Fouled back. Still 1 ball, 2 strike count. Bluffton just a mere 6 hits. We've had 14. We've had a mere 2 runs. We've had a grand total of 11 so far. Brady gives up a bouncer foul heading towards our dugout. Nothing and 1 ball, 2 strikes, excuse me. Getting set here. Brady lets it go. And that's your 3rd out of the inning. A backwards K. One more run's gonna do the trick, folks. 1 more run does the trick for the oldest and greatest university in America. I believe it'll be Matt Terzola kicking things off for the good guys in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Looks like they got another dude out there, their 5th pitcher today. It is Jason McFadden from Pedro, Ohio, Rock Hill High School. Brady Mitosenka is in at short. Reinhardt still at second. McCoy still at left. Mitosenka playing short. Number 40, Caden Smith out at first. One more run, the game's over, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, I thought so. Thank you. Lots of fun being had in our dugout. You'd have fun too if you were up 11-2 after 6.5. So here we go. It's not going to be Matt Terzola. It's going to be number 27, Carson Petreka. Carson, the sophomore from Woolwick High School, or Woolwick. He is from Eastlake North. Brady with a good 7th inning. Got a 1-2-3 inning under his belt. One more run, this game's over, folks. Carson watches strike one, 0-1. I just want another run. 0-1 got home. And we're just having too much fun today, but still, the mercy rule. Lobs one in there. It is 0-2 to Mr. Petreka. Carson watches. Good eye, 1-2. Brady runs behind me. Here comes the 1-2. Lobs that one high and away. Brady had himself a good day today. There ain't no denying that. After it was once upon a time 0-2, it's now 2-2, it's now 3-2. Full count. I see Cade just staying loose out there, even though he already pitched today. And so 2, once again, now 3-2, the payoff. Oh, he got him. He got him looking. Mason Decker. No, number 18. That is Ryan Gordon. Ryan Gordon, the Strongsville Mustang, is up. And Ryan's going to foul that one back. Excuse me. Ryan comes up to the dish. He's in an 0-1 hole right now. He's in a 1-1 count right now. There we go. We're back 2-1. I apologize. I was getting a phone call for some odd reason or whatnot. 3-1. Number 18, that is Ryan Gordon. We're just rolling with a bunch of our backups now. As McFan is going to be at a full count now. Full count. 1 out. Ryan trying to get on base. Ryan can be seen at first, usually. Swing and miss. He can go down to first, Ryan. It goes to the backstop. Throw down there. Won't get him. Excuse me for 1 second. Whoa. Sorry, folks. My AirPods sit at 20%. So we got a pinch hitter here. Try and check who it is. It's Harrison Johnson. Never mind. He's not a pinch hitter. He came up earlier today. 1-0. Harrison flew out to center last time, if I'm not mistaken. No, popped out to third. Regardless, he's 0-1. And he'll still be 0-1 as he gets drilled Brandon Jelpy will come up. Winning run at second. Yes, I said winning run because it's the mercy rule situation. Brandon waiting for Jason McFan to pitch. Our two base runners have come on via drop third strike and a hit batter. Thank God for the drop third strike. 1-0 upstairs. Sometimes, once again, you just don't have it. And that's just the case scenario for Bluffton, as they're going to talk things over with Mr. McFan. Well, that happens. We'll welcome you back here. Tommy Marin for WHBW. Hit the like button, subscribe button, bell icon. Sorry for the hood being up, but it's kind of chilly. I don't know if you can tell or whatnot, but I'm having fun. These fellas having fun. We're up 11-2 on these pesky Bluffton Beavers. There ain't nothing going wrong for us today. But they're going to break huddle right now, so we might as well flip the camera back. Yes. We'll see what happens. Brandon Jelpy. He's got Ryan at second, Harrison at first, one gone. Brandon watches as McFan gets that strike. 1-1. McFan. Ooh, making him fan right there. He might fan his third batter of the ball game too. 1-2. We'll see what Brandon can do next. It's now 6 o'clock as this ball misses. 2-2. We'll hear Strosacker in just a bit. McFan really having to work on this inning. 4 batters, and he's thrown strikeout now. Grant Mitchell trying to end this game. And send these chilly fans home. Grant Mitchell, the switch hitter. Strike one, it's taken 0-1. As McFan has 3 strikeouts in this inning. 1-1, he'd love to get 4 strikeouts this inning, even though I'm pretty sure that's not what he had in plan. McFan's only 6 foot, he's 165. So there is that. Here it comes. 2-1 upstairs. Again, Ryan at second. And Harrison at first. 2 gone. Two balls, 1 strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Can't tell who would be next. Nope, can't tell. We're getting already. 3 balls, 1 strike once again. McFan eyeing the runner at second, Ryan. And there's a sky-high pop fly. I don't know if that's going to be caught or whatnot. It is not. So the runners will have a jump start. 3-2. Obviously, Bluffton not showing any quit yet, which is always a good sign to see if you're a Beaver fan. You never want to give up on the game. I think this is their 5th pitcher today, if not their 6th. Regardless, they've used more than they'd like. Gotta ignore the runners. There they go, payoff. And sign away. So now it's number 37, Connor Groman, the St. Ignatius Wildcat. Connor with a chance to cash in the run and make this ball game history. One 0 upstairs. So McFan, he once again has been having a workout this inning. 6 berries faced, all of them deep in the counts. 1-1, nobody's going to catch that thing. Two gone here, bases juiced, Ryan at third, Harrison at second. And first, I believe, is Grant. No, not Grant. Grant went down looking. Obviously, the other two base runners don't matter right now. As there's one out to right or left center field. Easy play, catch made. And that ends that. So we'll play at least another inning. It was Grant Mitchell, so I was right. Excuse me. So obviously not a mercy rule just yet. 11-2. Second time we scored 0 runs in an inning. Will Henderlich is in, the Madison grad. I think they're the Madison Blue Streaks if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because it's Mayfield Wildcats and Madison Blue Streaks. Anyone else out there? Well, number 29, Jace is at second. Carson's at short. Number 36, that's John at center. He's hustling. Ooh, nice play. Brandon again at left. 37, Connor at right. Do we have a new dude at first? I believe we do. I believe that would be... Actually, you can't tell right now. What I do know is that it is 11-2 and a tough end to the 7th inning. Leading off, I believe that would be number 30 in Colton Reinhardt. It is the 8th inning, 11-2. We have a commanding lead. Practicing out there. It's been a chilly one. Ain't no denying that. You see the third base coach in a winter jacket, as you see the first base coach in one too. First pitch is going to dance all the way to the backstop. We'll see if McFan returns in the 8th inning or not. There's a foul ball, first base side. I don't think that hit a car. That'd be bad if it hit a car, of course. This is our 4th pitcher today in Will, the sophomore. I don't know what they're talking about now. Whoever it is, they break. Reinhardt. On 1 ball, 1 strike. We'll eye it. 2-1. I don't know how these fellas are staying warm right now. I doubt they are. Getting set here. Will lets it go. Will misses. 3-1. Oh no, my phone's at 20%. Think it ought to last for the rest of the game, you'd assume. You walked him. Walked him on 5. Torn long. Middle infielder and right-handed pitcher. He does both, apparently. Will Henderlich. There's back and throws strike 1. 0-1 here to Mr. Long. Torn's waiting. Will get set. 0-1. 0-2. Looking for that first out of the inning, folks. Not gonna get with that. It's low and in. 1-2. Will's still all right. I think we have 0 stars in now. There's no Dennis at center. Swing and a miss. 1 gone. Meanwhile, I see number 36. That would be Colin Ross. Colin Ross is from Cuyahoga Community College transfer. He's from North Olmsted. Strike 1, they spell North Olmsted with an A. North Olmsted, that's what they say. I assume it's North Olmsted. 0-2. Will's got him right where he wants him. Colin Ross waiting. Colin Ross watches. 1-2. 8th inning, 11-2. We're winning by a lot. Have no fear. Swing and a miss. 2 gone. So now who's up, you might be wondering. It's number 37, Jacob Brunner. Brunner is a Dayton, Ohio kid. And Brunner watches ball 1. Getting set here, Will. He's going to let it go. And he lets go strike 1-1. And it's a showy one, to say the least, here in Berea. But the bats are certainly hot for us. Running swing and a miss. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. We're trying to get that 3rd out. There it is. He struck out the last 3 batters he faced that inning. Yes, sirree, as I'll put my back in. And they got a new dude on the mound. Their 6th pitcher today, number 46, Alexander James. James is a junior from Vandalia Butler High School. Of course, Butler was who we beat the Aviators in the state semifinals in girls soccer last year before the Bay Rockets said we can't have any fun in the state championship. Well, we did have a fun season in girls soccer. Ensure bet your life savings. Coach Z is going to come back hungry once again, trying to pick up a state championship. We got some unfinished business, but won't be till about 140, 150 days from now. Oh, you God, it's almost here. How about that? How about that? But anyways, enough on Vandalia Butler. Alexander James is on the mound. But he is from Vandalia Butler High School. Don't know who's leading off for us in the eighth, considering the fact that we've used a lot of folks out here today. There's a good look at Will Hendrick, who had himself a good one. Gave up a base runner on a walk, but that was just the leadoff man because the next three guys struck out. You can tell all the bench warmers are in. It is indeed number 26. That would be Nate Zen. Nate Zen is waiting. First pitch he sees is pop foul back. Nobody's going to catch that, obviously. Now, what's the point bringing a glove to a high school game or a college game if you're a little kid, D3 game? Because once again, you can't keep the ball. Fouled 0-2. Definitely been showy so far. We've scored in every inning except the fifth and seventh. Otherwise, one run or more in every inning. Nate Zen down 0-2. Alexander James. Gonna strike him out. It's all right. John is up. John Pansteris. Excuse me, folks, as I try to grab my papers. John's going to ground one foul, third base side, and right there. We had a good view of that, didn't we, folks? James is ready. Comes the 0-1. In just a bit, here it is. High in the air, shallow right, easy play, perhaps. Yep, two gone. Caden Smith caught it. Nolan Kelliker is up, the left-hander from Dover. Always a good day when you get just about everybody to come in. I know there ain't going to be too many complaints from Coach Harrison. For Coach Grandy, probably a lot of complaints. James Grandy obviously not going to be happy. Strike 1, 0-1. Bluffton trying to get a 1-2-3 inning for the first time today. And they're a strike away from getting their first 1-2-3 inning of the game. It will take many victories, take moral victories, and this will certainly be one for the Beavers. But not yet. It's 1-2. 1-2 to Nolan. And he's sad again. Pitch coming up. And Nolan watches. 2-2. Obviously, we could have won by one more, but obviously, no need to rub it into these Beavers. And so we go down in order for the first time today. Going to take nothing short of a Bluffton miracle for them to win this thing. What do I see? I see number 25. That would be Tyler Vogel, the left-hander, the first left-handed pitcher out here today for either school. Good catch there by 36. That's a push, John. Bluffton needs 9 to force the bottom half of the 9th inning. Well, I've seen stranger things happen, but sure as heck seems like it ain't going to happen considering how this game's gone. Sure feels like it ain't going to happen. 25, once again, Tyler Vogel, a freshman from Pine Richland High School in Gibsonia, Pennsylvania. I have no clue who's going to lead off for the Beavers. I have no clue yet. They are rolling with a bunch of pinch hitters by now, folks. So there is that. Colin West had a grand slam. Joey Marisek, 3 RBIs. Dennis Rillinger, 9 Ryder, and RBI. What else has happened today, you might be wondering? Dennis had a bunt single, too. I haven't seen Eric Kuhn out there yet, to my knowledge, which is kind of surprising. Number 1, Brady Mitasenka pops one foul. I think Eric's behind the plate right now. Tyler Vogel. He's the man on the mound. Mitasenka watches ball 1. Sometimes it's just one of those games for Bluffton. Sometimes it happens. 2-1. Misses low, misses away. Getting set once again. Here's pitch. Tyler nearly drilled him. It's 3-1. Gotta calm down out here if you're Tyler. There's absolutely no pressure on you. You got a 9-run lead to operate with. But he wants the first batter, so Bluffton will have some fight out here. Number 25, that's Aaron Archer. Archer's waiting. I'm sure Coach Grandy would have loved to have everybody play today, but not in a scenario like this when your team's getting shellacked. Strike 1-0-1. 11-2 is your score. Good guys lead. 11 runs, 14 hits, no errors for us. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for them. Umpire talking things over. Oh boy, I'm at 11%. Hopefully the game ends soon. 1-1. Might as well grab my handy dandy portable charger. We're waiting, getting set here. Pitch. Inside 2-1. Excuse me for 1 second. If I can get this out, I'll just radio it to you. 2-1 getting set here. Tyler Vogel lets it go. It's going to be a high pop-up first base side. Easy play for the first baseman to secure. One gone. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Just need to charge up my old phone. Brody Hammersley's up. Excuse me, folks. Just need to charge up my phone. Ball one, runner down, second, good rifle down. It's going to get by him. So sorry for a shaky screen by the end of this game. My phone's at 12%. 1-0 to Hammersley. Please bear with me. Ground ball does you nothing unless it gets you the last out. 2-0. Tyler's struggling to find the dish. We're waiting. Runner at second, one gone. 3-0 now to Hammersley. Once again, I'm sorry that the screen is shaking. Just a cool day, and I got to charge up. 3-0. There we go. Tyler guns a strike. 3-1. Getting set once again. The pitch. Swing and a miss. I don't know why you're swinging at, mister, but all I know is that's a full count after it was once upon a time 3-0. Tyler ready. Steps off the mound. His umpire trying to get something going. Tyler lets it go. High in the air, first base side. Not going to be an easy play. In fact, it's not even going to be a play. It's foul. Ryan Gordon, the first baseman, by the way. Tyler on a full count. Ooh, it's a foul ball back. This will be pitch number 8 of the at-bat. Anything will do for now. 3-2-1 gone. Tyler gonna let it go. That one's in the air out to shallow right. Is Ryan gonna catch that? No, it's gonna be a sliding catch by the right fielder. We have him down to the last down. What a nice play there. What a nice play. Gone. Of course, as you might expect, we have him down to the last down, and now number 13, Mason Decker, is going to check in. Tyler's day is done after 2/3 of an inning. You caught that out there right. Connor Grumman, duh. Yeah, 37, thought so. Sorry about that. Should have known, folks. But when you're on a bunch of backups, obviously, it's going to be a wee bit different. Coach Brian Harrison right there. Sorry for a shaky screen once again, folks. He's chatting with the third base coach. So Connor Groman caught it. As it's number 13, Mason Decker checking in for the last out of the ball game. The Submariner. We'll have to deal with Caden Smith, who is their last hope. Mitasinka's at third base. Smith the batter. Smith out to left. This is going to do it. Easy play there. 3 gone. Game over. Nice and easy catch there by number 15, Brandon Jelpy. Looks like we're going to have some fun out there tonight, folks. It was an 11-2 win. Everybody shaking hands out there, celebrating this one. Good game. Everybody pitched in today. Dylan Snyder, 4 innings on the mound. He was a starter. And Bluffton just didn't have that thing, giving up 3 in the first, the 2-run triple to Joey. And then, of course, a base hit and cashed in another run. That was by Noah English. And then, of course, the Colin West Grand Slam that concluded scoring in the second inning. And was the only scoring in the second inning, I ought to say. So as you can tell, some happy Yellow Jackets out there. You would also be happy if you won by that. Look at that. 11-2. My, oh my, what a game. Everybody obviously happy with how that game wound up. What a game, folks. Always fun to watch. The good guys beat up some Beavers. At least that's just me speaking, folks. Bluffton went down. They didn't really put up a fight, but there's always in that game. Here you go, Noah, the papers up. I mean, it's a long season. If you're Bluffton, you tell them, hey, bounce back next game. You still a freshman heavy team. You still have quite a long way to go. At least that's just me speaking. Quite a long way to go. So 11-2, your final. 7 of our 11 runs, convenience store, 7 out of 11. Came in the first 2 innings. That's really all we needed. So we're still waiting. I'll take out my AirPods. Excuse me, folks. Coach Harrison with the post-game pep talk will let him be. So the final score once again, good guys 11, Beavers 2. And WHBW, your one stop for all things home. Wallace. Get to post-game interviews in just a bit. So bear with me, folks. Just try and check if both AirPods are in. Looks like both are in, as you can tell right there. 11 runs, 14 hits, no errors for the good guys. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for Bluffton. All these Chili fans can make it home at long last. So Coach Harrison talking things over with the gang.
Okay.
Still talking. Want to be. Of course, Coach Brian Harrison's done a dandy here at BW. Ain't no denying that. Still talk things over, as are the Beavers right there. Sorry that the screen is shaking. Got to charge up my phone, which is currently sitting at 35%. So there is that. Seems like every time I zoom in, folks, the screen gets worse. So we're waiting. Bluffton's gonna hit the road back home. Of course, they had a rough day today, but they'll bounce back, you know that. You know well they'll bounce back, folks. When you're going up against the oldest and greatest university in America, it ain't easy. Coach Harrison's still talking things over with the gang. And we are right there, folks. Still talking things over. Sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, been a fun one. Always fun whenever we take down a school in convincing fashion like we did today. Colin West again, grand slam. 7 of our 11 runs came in the first 2 innings. All our runs came in the first 6. I still see and hear Coach Harrison talking things over. Depends on how long he's going to last. They're still chatting about things. Well, things are just about winding down here in BW. Might as well say goodnight here. I apologize for the last few minutes being a little bit awkward. I tried to squeeze in some interviews, but it looks like that ain't gonna happen. I am Tommy Maroon, thanking you for watching. Till next time, goodbye.